Hello.
Yes, Hemanji, I'm able to hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, how are you?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon. I am doing well, ma'am.
Great. And where are you joining us from?
Ma'am, I am from Madhya Pradesh, and right now I work in Madhya Pradesh Police.
Okay. So, where in Madhya Pradesh are you?
Yes, ma'am. Right now I am working in district Balaghat. Balaghat is located near Maharashtra and Chhattisgarh border.
Okay. Okay. So, you are not in MP right now.
No, ma'am. Right now I am in MP, but I am at the border of Chhattisgarh and
Oh,
Maharashtra.
okay. Okay. And were you born and brought up in MP?
Yes, ma'am. My native place is district Tikamgarh. So I born and brought up in district Tikamgarh.
Okay. All right. So,
Um,
right. So, Hemant, I know that you were born and brought up in Titamgarh, Madhya Pradesh. I know that you are in the police. Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself, like your education and
yes,
whenever
ma'am.
you get the free time, what do you prefer doing?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my name is Hemant Nayak and I am from Madhya Pradesh. My native place is district Tikamgarh. Tikamgarh, I think, is a very well-known place because uh, Lord Ram Raja Sarkar Temple is also located in district Tikamgarh. But
Okay.
right now, Newari is a different, separate district from Tikamgarh. So that temple located in district Newari. But earlier, this temple was part of the Tikamgarh.
Okay.
Uh, and if I have a bachelor's degree that is related to art side subject. I have done my uh, bachelor's in 2011. I am married. I have a beautiful family, two kids, and I have been working in Madhya Pradesh Police since 2003. I joined Madhya Pradesh Police as a constable. Uh, During service, I did preparation for sub-inspector open exam. Even when I joined police department, that time I was only 10th class pass, and I completed my entire education along with 12th and graduation by distance education while service. After that, I did preparation for sub-inspector exam, and in 2013, I am selected as a sub-inspector, direct recruited sub-inspector. That was my third attempt, ma'am. And since 2015, I have been working as a sub-inspector, and I have completed approx 10 year as a sub-inspector. That's why I am going to promote upcoming months.
You're going to
If
get.
I Yes, ma'am. If I talk about my hobbies, mm, so I used to play volleyball. You can consider me as a volleyball player also, but right now, due to service, due to time, due to responsibilities, I am not regular time. I try to go playground. That's all about me, ma'am.
Okay. All right. And what degree did you complete during your bachelor's? What was the degree?
BA, Bachelor of Arts.
Okay, all right. So, Hemant, I'll quickly introduce myself and then I will ask you a few more questions about you
Yeah,
because
yeah, yes,
uh,
ma'am.
I'd love to hear more about what it is like to be in this service. All right.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
Hemant, my name is Rashi and I completed my MBA in HR in the year 2010. So after that, I started working in the corporate sector. For 6 years, I continued. And now, for the past 10, little more than 10 years, I have been associated with teaching and training across various online and offline platforms. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's a
Thank you,
little
ma'am.
bit about me. And coming back to you, Hemant, we watch a lot of Hindi movies and Bollywood. The Hindi film industry is a very integral part of every child's growing years.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
thanks to the Indian film industry, we get to know a lot about some professions which we do not otherwise know. So we have a lot of movies which are made on the lives of police inspectors. Nowadays, they are more in the form of picking up real stories. They try to make a filmy version of it, but the core or the base story is picked up from a true life story, right? So, tell me, what is your opinion about the kind of portrayal of policemen or inspectors or the department? Because we see Rohit Shetty and his policemen, and we see Vishal Bhardwaj, his policemen. They're completely different portrayals, right? So, what is your opinion? What kind of portrayal do you enjoy the most?
Actually, ma'am, to be honest, if we talk about police service, this is very good service because we get a good chance to serve our nation, or we get a good chance to serve for common men or peoples.
Certainly.
As a police officer, if I want to do something better for our relatives, our villagers, and our every citizens who live in our village, district, state, or entire country, we do better things for himself because when I execute law enforcement, that time we need to aware effects of law, because most of the people who come in my police station, they are needy person. Sometimes they are needy person, sometimes they are accused also, and sometimes they neutral person. They don't need anything, like they are not accused, they are not complained, but they come police station in normal or general way, or for general discussion or general awareness.
Okay.
So if a policeman do his work in a proper way according to law, definitely we can affect many things, not only a particular man, but also many incidents also be can affected. Like if I behave in a good manner with a large number of people or crowd, definitely we can reduce a possibility to law and order. Okay, ma'am. But if I don't have good manner how to tackle crowd, or how to deal with a common man, I because when anyone come in my police station, I don't have idea who is he. He is accused, or he is complainant, or he is common man. If I treat in a good manner, uh, mm, I can resolve many issues without losing FIR.
Yes.
But other hand, if I talk about movies policing, because in movies we see negative and positive both
Both.
roles.
It's correct.
Like some in some movies, I watched in some movies uh, police negative character.
Yes.
Okay, and some movies I watched positive characters. But police cinema policing and real policing both are very different things.
Very different.
Because when we work as a police officer, we have many responsibilities. Like at the moment one incident uh, happen any place, we have to, at the moment we receive any information, this is my duty and responsibility, we have to reach that particular scene of crime. After that, we have uh, we have to collect evidence, we have to discuss common man and any persons who have seen that particular crime. But and after all these things, a policeman or a investigating officer put all things with evidence, put in court. After putting evidence, court decide he is wrong or he is right.
Hmm.
But
Right.
if I talk about in cinema police, there is no paper. Most of the movies we have seen, there is no paperwork.
Right.
Okay, uh, they work as a hero. Hero
Hmm.
come, hero hero comes and they fight with groomed criminals, and they send him jail, or any other places. But actual policing and cinema or Bollywood or Hollywood movies, we can't compare uh, actual policing with
The
cinema, the movies, ma'am.
right, right. So that is why I said sometimes they used to keep it a completely fictional character. But
Yes, ma'am.
nowadays, the kind of movies mostly people are making, they try to be as real and as close to the actual character. So we are seeing a little bit of change there. Another thing I'd like to know, Hemant, before we go there, can we quickly discuss a few things in grammar that you need
Y-
to,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Then the question. Okay. All right. So, Hemant, let me tell you that when it comes to sentence formation, you are quite good at it. So, I would say your grammar is functional. You are able to share your opinions, thoughts, understand what the question is, and give a relevant answer, right? However, there are a few particular areas in grammar where I can see mistakes which are happening repetitively, right?
Yes,
For
ma'am.
example, prepositions and subject verb agreement.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, in prepositions also, I wouldn't say that it's a lot of it, but mostly you're forgetting to apply to. Let me just share this
I
with you.
I always confuse, ma'am. Two is, I think, very bad. We can say
The
subject
usage is very
preposition
wide.
to.
Yes,
Ye-
the usage is very wide. Now, for example, when you say uh, go playground or send him jail, both the places you'll have to use to. Go
Yes, ma'am.
to
Go
the
to.
playground and send him to jail.
Yes, ma'am. When
Okay,
we go any direction, we should use to.
used to. That is correct.
But when I utter, that time I forget, ma'am.
But also remember, when you are saying go home, then you will not use
No, not use. Yes, ma'am. I
yes.
know.
Otherwise, the direction or the places, locations we will use to, right? At the beginning of the session, you said, I'm not as continuous with the sessions. So here, don't use the word continuous, use the word regular.
Regular. Yes, ma'am.
I'm not very, unfortunately, I can't be regular with the sessions due to uh,
Service
my,
or job profile, ma'am.
my
Yes,
job
ma'am.
profile and my work commitments.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Again, came my residence, came to my residence, the same preposition thing. Okay. Another thing was where you were the subject verb agreement. Okay. So
Yes,
when
ma'am.
you said an incident happen any place, if an incident happens,
Happens. Yes. Singular. Yes, ma'am.
right, the court decide will be incorrect. The court decides.
Yes, ma'am. Court decides.
Court decides, right? Anyone come will be incorrect. Anyone comes to my
Okay.
place.
Yes, ma'am. Anyone, everyone is singular, ma'am.
Yes, we will. Anyone, everyone, someone, somebody, everybody, all of these are singular pronouns.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So this is another issue. And the third issue is where you are forgetting the small helping verbs. For example, be. When you said could not able to go, could not be able to go.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, or need to aware, we need to be aware.
Okay, ma'am. Could not to
Okay,
be.
this is one place that I'd like you to change. And never feel bored, bored, bored.
Bored.
Yes, not bore,
Oh,
never feel bore
yes.
will be incorrect. Okay. And when you say did preparation, so because preparation as a noun has a verb also, prepare.
Yes, ma'am.
So instead of saying that I did the preparation, you should say I prepared for something.
I prepared for something. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So these are a few things here and there, small little issues that you need to just keep it in mind. Basically, I would say two, the preparation, the preposition to, and
Yes,
where
ma'am.
you have the subject verb agreement where you need to match with the verb.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
basically these two. All right. So, what I wanted to ask you next was, Hemant, about balancing the work and personal life. Is it difficult being in a job like this where you know your first responsibility, your first commitment is always to your work? Because this is not a regular job, 9 to 5. This is something which has no time limit at all. Whenever
Actually,
you are.
ma'am, Actually, ma'am, I think, and I always say this thing.
Hmm.
This is not only job, this is service. And I think service and job both are different thing also. So definitely, ma'am, I have to face many difficulties to balance my professional and personal life.
Right.
But I have already committed to this thing. Uh, as I mentioned, this is my fortune. I I got a good job, especially
Hmm.
in government sector, because where I live, most of the people want to a government job. Not only even sub inspector is the very good post. They most of the people want to join as a constable
Hmm.
uh, in my at my place. So I feel very lucky and I feel very fortunate. I joined Madhya Pradesh Police. So I always prefer uh, my service and but uh, but in my service service work is very different type work, ma'am. Like
Hmm.
24 into 7 hours.
Right.
So whenever I get time and when I go leave, when I go my home,
Hmm.
I spend my entire time with my family. Sometimes government provide some facilities to a police officer. I get approx 31 31 leaves in a month.
Okay.
So whenever I get chance, I go home and I spend my entire time. And sometimes when I posted is in district place, that time most of the time my family lives at the district place. Uh, a purpose of study, because I have two kids also. So due to his study, most of the time they live at the headquarter, district headquarter. So
Okay.
when my posting is in district headquarter, that time I spend my entire time with my family. But
Right.
sometime I have to, like right now my posting is in district Balaghat and my family live in my native place.
Hmm.
So right now I am living far from approx 600 kilometer from my native place.
Okay.
So in this way I manage them,
So,
because I live here alone, so there is no work except my duty. So I spend my entire time at my
devoted
police
to.
station, or office or field.
So you devote yourself completely. You're making the most out of the point that you don't have to worry about anything else. So
Yeah,
you're
yes, ma'am.
completely giving all your time to your service, as you say.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Okay. So Hemant, we will come to the closing of the session now. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And a few things that I told you about grammar, you will have to keep in mind. So the same thing, the subject verb agreement will apply to the government provide will be incorrect. Government, you will talk as a singular body. The government provides, right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
even though family has at least three members, still when you say family, we are talking about one unit. So it is a singular. So you again you will say my family lives in my native place.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And just one quick thing about the usage of sometime and sometimes. So when we use sometimes in place of kabhi kabhi,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, so it's important to use s sometimes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but when we say sometime, it means kuch samay.
कुछ समय.
So give me some time. I'll talk to you after some time.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so they are not interchangeable. You cannot use sometimes in the place of sometime or vice versa.
Yes, ma'am. We can consider often alternative of sometimes.
Yes, absolutely right. Frequently will also be correct option.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and lastly, when you said due to his study, now you have two children. So even if both of them are boys, you will say due to their study,
Okay,
not
ma'am.
his. Okay, and even if it is one boy, one girl, you will still use their study because there are two of them.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So, apart from that, I think, Hemant, when you talk, there is a lot of simplicity in the points that you're trying to put across. You do not beat about the bush. You are very straightforward with your answers, very clear with your answers. We can try to tweak a little bit. Some of the points are not needed in the answer. For example, when you spoke about how the police inspector's role is portrayed in the movie, so you the point where you started from, I thought you probably heard the question wrongly. Okay.
Maybe. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So the initial three, four parts that you spoke were actually something which were not needed. But that's okay. When we are having a conversation, it's a good thing to be detailed and profound. No doubts. But when it is more formal, you can try to edit your answers a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, Hemant. So, with that, we'll end the session. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for your service. And I hope you have a long life, healthy life, and keep serving the nation like that.
Yes, ma'am. It's my pleasure also, ma'am, because I got a great opportunity to connect with you, ma'am.